Hey guys, welcome back to Living Our American Dream. Let me show you where we ended up after the first day of putting the walls up. So there she is. I haven't cleaned up my workspace yet, so I got tools laying around. We're about to start a new day here, but I wanted to show you guys where we ended up after yesterday. We've got the walls framed in, the sheathing on, door and window openings cut open. I just threw together a temporary set of steps so we could get in here. Let me back up here. There we go. Here's our building. So recall interior dimensions, 18 feet that way, 12 feet across. That's the outside dimension, so call it 17.5 by 11.5. We're inside here. Today, I'm gonna cut these boards here and a whole bunch of other ones that Michael's getting for me. And we're gonna put a loft on this side, starting in this corner, out 8 feet, so that when you walk in the door, you'll be able to see a loft up here. When I get that loft in, I'm gonna put a couple more supports across here to hold the walls together real good. And then we're gonna turn around and see if we can get the rafters up today. So stay tuned. A lot of work. I don't have time to keep talking, so let's get her done. Okay guys, it just occurred to me that I did not have any filming set up for this last little bit, but we have joists in the top for our loft, and I put a couple of extra ones, one here and one here, just to have some walking planks up top. And on the floor, you see we've built this real long 20-foot board. I didn't have a 20-foot board, so we pieced one together. This is going to be the ridge board. And I should be able to walk up on top of here now, and we'll start putting up rafters. So I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse, and we are gonna go rafter building. So Marcus just asked me a question. He said, how do I attach this board since I can't screw in directly from the other side? Because I screwed in directly from this side to get this rafter on. All I'm doing is I'm coming in at an angle, a couple screws on an angle from each side. So I've pre-started those screws, so now all I gotta do is line this up where I want it. side. I'm just going in at an angle to catch it. That's all I'm doing. Doing for the ends of these is I put a pilot hole in here, and then for now I'm running a 6-inch or 5.5, I think, or 5-inch, whatever it is, speed lag or power lag right into the end here. That'll hold it into place until I can get the rafter hangers in place.
Around it burn.
Okay, so today's plan was to get enough of a roof on this thing so that we could protect it from the elements and not wreck our OSB floor and our OSB walls. And I think we've done that today. So as you can tell, it's getting dark back here. It is not the end of the day. We are under a winter weather advisory, and that is all going to start taking place here in about an hour. So we are going to button up camp for today, and the next segment that you see is going to be, actually I can explain a little bit here. So my rafters only stick past the roof about 4 or 5 inches, and that's because I'm using lumber that I milled off the property instead of going and buying new lumber. What I'm going to do to extend my overhang is I'm going to, if this is a rafter, I'm going to put a 2x4 this way and scab it in from the side and let it overhang out there so that my OSB can carry out at least 12 inches. I've got 12-inch overhangs on the gable ends, and I want 12-inch overhang on the side. So that is the plan for that, and that's what you're going to see next. So stick around, don't go anywhere. More to come. Well, I just came to make sure my fire was out. Here's that winter storm I was telling you about. It's snowing inside a little bit. problem we got is the tarp doesn't cover the end. You see it's snowing in the window a little bit here too. But for the most part, hey, there's the dog. Pretty out here right now.